There it is. That's what I wanted to see. Give me a second, everybody. I'll turn on the ambient music so you guys don't miss out on anything. There we go. One second. There you go, Andy. You should be all set. Hopefully. All right, ambient music is on. We are live. I just got to put out the tweet. Add one more tag to this. This means that's fine, that should be okay, that should do well, and that's perfect. No face, disappointed, clicking off, goodbye. Bye, Sammy! I'm glad you could stop in for literally 2 seconds, just because my face wasn't here. Alright, let's go ahead and open up. Testing version. Control version. I don't remember which was. I think the control version is the one we said we would keep here, and the test version was the one for Maya. Disappointed. That's fine. Be disappointed. I don't mind. Literally yours. Go ahead. Anyway, welcome to the. That's a lot of fur. Jesus. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we're going to be doing some 3D modeling. I've learned a little bit since last time we spoke. No, I haven't worked on this at all. Holy cow. So, here we are again. We were working on, I think, a lot of hair on my tongue. I think I can possibly find what I'm looking for on the Google Drive, Andy. This thing right here. This is what I wanted to do today. Right here. Ow, how? Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah, well, I guess. Hello, Colin Kane. Welcome to the stream. I came for the face, and you get no face. My face is ugly. Why would you want to look at it? It seems strange that you're so obsessed with my face. That is so much better. How's it going, guys? You all doing good today? I don't have to have this on. I can go back up to the selection tool. I gotta remember. There. Okay, those are the keys I wanted. Because you like it. Jeez. Again, it's an ugly face. I don't know why you'd like it. Andy, between last time we did this and now, your face is not ugly. You can. I know it is, so it's fine. Anyway, since last we talked, Andy, I'm pretty sure you're on the stream right now, or even. Hopefully you're listening to me. I did download Maya, so I think we could probably do that. You guys are going to see the blank screen for a second. Hopefully this doesn't explode my machine. Andy will be providing some support for the 3D model. He'll be teaching me some things and reteaching me some things. I'm not turning on my face. Not going to happen. You can argue with me as much as you want. Delicious. Not gonna happen. I'm also drinking root beer. It's really, really good. I gotta quickly do a thing. I don't fucking care. That worked. That worked super well. Manually. There it is. Perfect. Sorry guys, I should have done this way before, but I didn't think. Oh, that helped super. That was super helpful. Thanks for being in the way. Anyway, there we go. Kind of looks like I'm playing in traffic. Don't play in traffic. Oh. 1 second should be. Shit. There you go, Andy. Try it that time. Sorry about that. Something must have gone wrong or the code must have expired because I didn't send it to you in time. I'm not showing my face. You guys don't need to see it. I know you haven't seen my face in a long time, so you can only assume how hairy it is. But you don't have to see it every time I stream. Okay, so what we're going to do is try something. Because I don't remember exactly how to do this. I'm going to wait for it to activate. That wasn't convoluted and stupid. I know, right? It's never convoluted and stupid. This was the wrong thing to open. So, Andy, I believe you said there's a way to import things from this. Well, from 3ds Max into this. Which we might have to open separately. We'll let it open real fast. Andy, make him turn on his camera. Andy can't make me do shit! I don't know where my cat went, but I had a nice, like, good 10-minute nap before the stream started, and she fell asleep on my chest, and then she fell asleep between my legs. She's just adorable. Alright, we're back to this. You guys will see this for a little. Yeah. Okay, if we were to open the testing version, this one right here, which is the same, I have that sort of willpower. What? How do we do this? There. Ah! Yeah, send it to Maya as new scene, sure. Yeah, send the whole scene. Can't see the modeling interface, so let's get started with that. Oh. Well. I did open up 3ds Max on top of it, but here we are. Is this... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's how that works again. Ooh, hello. That's negative control. So, here we are. Here we are, Andy. I know, I'm sorry. Here we are. Okay, we have made progress now. I gotta remember how to move fucking down. Because that's not it. Is it tab? It's not tab. Is it... I gotta remember. Okay. You said that we could subtract geometry from this shape using these somehow. I don't know how to do that. You would have to probably teach me. Well, reteach me anyway. Complicated. Again, I just want to move down. M for move. No. Yeah, phone? Not even a perspective tool, huh? Yeah, most of this doesn't look super familiar to me. Well, you can see the modeling interface now, so trying to figure out how reteaching myself 3ds Max was a lot easier because I use that a lot more than this, which, as unfortunate as that sounds, very true. So this is the movement up and... Oh, okay, that looks phallic. trying to remember how to do this because I really, really don't. Ooh, UV editor. That's nice. Oof. Okay. At this point, we've just got this thing going on. So I think what I'll do is... Man, I really, really wish I could move down. I need to be able to do that. I don't understand, like, how programs like Photoshop and Paint Shop Pro, they have, like, hotkeys to help you move down, but the hotkeys here don't make sense. Like, well, they do. It's just, I really wish they would move me down. I need to be able to move my perspective down, but I don't know how to do it. I can rotate it now. Jesus. Okay, well, that's how you scale things. That's good. That's zooming. Still that. This is ridiculous. I hate this. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We have to figure out how to delete faces from this. Another thing I really should have remembered how to do. This is the creating. That's not what I wanted to do, was it? No. Didn't appear to do anything. This doesn't appear to do anything. We want to select this one. We got to be able to edit it. That's something I remember how to do. Okay, I do not want that. Again, I need to be able to edit this, but I don't. Okay, so it did sculpt it, we just couldn't see it. So if we change this to some sort of perspective, different perspective view. Age, there is none. So big. Well, that's helpful. Double helpful. I remembered how to do that. Yeah, phone? Oh, that looks cool, but it's not what I want to do, unfortunately. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to fucking spin it. Andy, what happened to helping? Something tells me none of that was actually what I was supposed to do. No. How do I need to be able to alter the faces like I can elsewhere, but I have no idea how to do that. That's helpful. No, I need to be able to move faces and shit. I don't even know what that did. Are there any, like... Man, I really wish Chris would start live streaming again, but I don't know what happened to him. He just decided to stop. Decided he was done. He just didn't want to do it anymore. As much as we wish he would come back, he's not gonna. Don't worry, I wish he would too, but... I've tried to talk him into it a few times. It's never worked. Andy, how do I do anything? Because I do not understand what's going on here. I need to be able to alter the faces so I can press them inward so I can make the half circle, so we can make the bottom of the canister holding the bullets, but I don't know how to do that. I need to be able to alter the faces. I don't see any immediate tools up here that would allow me to do that. Obviously, you know, searching for 30 seconds won't yield me the answer, but I need to be able to know how to do that. I accidentally clicked a thing. That's not what I wanted to click. My cat's meowing. Meow. Hi, kitty. It's good to see you too. Rip my boy Chris. I know. Hey, eventually he might show up on one of my streams. Panels? Nope. You? Nope. Jesus Christ, this is confusing. I am totally confused and lost. I really, really do need a way to just move upward without having to convolute my way through the controls. Yeah, I would appreciate him showing up too, don't worry. God, how the fuck do you do anything on this? Okay, it's selecting faces right now. I needed to select, like, entire fucking elements. I don't know how to do that. Oh. Well, there you go. What we really need to do is figure out how to do the imprints for the canisters. If we can figure out how to do that, it'll make everything a lot easier, actually. So we figured out how to get it to do that. Grid, snap to curve, snap to point. None of that is what I need. Edit mesh, maybe. That looks like the thing I needed to do. What is it supposed to be? This is 3D modeling. This is supposed to be a shit. I don't fucking know how to describe it. I really have no idea how to do this. I absolutely have no idea. Well, it's in here, so we know we can import it. So I think we'll just model the next part, because I don't know what to do. It's absolutely destroying my confidence in anything right now. So instead, we're gonna work on something new, because my brain cannot work in fucking Maya. It can't. My brain will not work that far. And of course, you can't see what I'm doing. There you go. All right. Instead, we're gonna build a different part, I think, because my brain will not do the thing I need it to do right now. Come on. Come on. Jesus. I'm trying to get into the fucking Google Drive, but fine, we'll do this the really stupid way. Give me a second, guys. Don't care. Where are you, Andy? There we go. No, that is not the thing I did. Hope you guys are enjoying the ambient music too. If you can't hear it, I'll turn it up a little bit. So what I need is weapons. That's what I... Okay, so this is the only thing he has for me. That's fine. So, much as I'd love to just build some of these things out, it's going to be really difficult for me, considering my abilities here. Fine. Build it out one little shape at a time. So we'll start with a cylinder. Nice thin one. And we're going to need some... My cat is adorable. Segments. Should work cap segments. That should be fine, probably. If we need more, we can put in more. From there, we need this curvy shaped looking thing. From the top, it looks more like a... Wow, I don't know how to describe that. Guess we'll just do a box. That is definitely what was supposed to happen. Bless me, I didn't even sneeze. What you doing, Okra? Just checking it all out? Oh boy. Alright, so what per... Okay, that is not what I pressed. We are gonna not let that happen again. Oh, Okra, you're attacking my mouse. Ugh. There you go. How's that? That way you can see all the action and sit in my lap. Something I know you like to do. There you go. How's that? Yeah. Jesus Christ. So they're both operating on the same plane, which is the thing I need them to do. Boy, this looks confusing. Your cat is attacking your mouse? Yeah, she was attacking my screen trying to get to my cursor. We'll try and match the thicknesses of those. Here. That is absolutely what I did right there. And the handle. That's not going to be fun to make. But hey, give it a shot. Okay, so I think the first part, we're going to try and edit this one right here. Actually, we gotta make this one 1 point. Because it needs to fit back here. And then I move on. Preferences thing. Ah. 200 undos? Perfect. Alright, which object is this? The one that looks like the gun that the canister would go onto or into. Obviously, these sizes are not correct in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to try and edit them to get them to look more like what we need them to look like. This one is going to probably be the hardest. This would be the side view in case it was not obvious. Going back here somewhere. Out there, this is going to be really pretty difficult to build, but I'm willing to take the challenge. I'm the thing, and I have no idea what you said. I don't know how to describe it. It's the thing the canister that we built last time goes on to. I don't know how to describe it. If it had a name, I'd be able to say it, but 'cause it doesn't, I don't. I think that's fine right there. I don't know which one's which. One's a gun, one's partly a gun, and one looks like a hovercraft of some kind. I'm not downing what it is, I just don't know what it is because it's not labeled. For this one, we don't need too many segments for it, which is fine. Right? At most... I don't think this will be the most detailed thing, but having more segments while making it difficult make it a little bit easier for me too. That's really not helping. I don't understand. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. Borp. I agree, Colin King. I agree. This one doesn't need too much editing, so we will. I think we could just champ for this one and call it good. This one needs to be a lot smaller. Ah. What do you do? Here somewhere. Again, would need to be smaller, but hey. This one also needs to be smaller. We're gonna try and put these relative places. I think doing that might give Andy a better idea of what I'm trying to do or trying to build next. Because I don't know how to describe it because it's not criticism against him, it's just it's not labeled. If it had a name in the fucking drawing, I'd be able to tell you exactly what it was. But it doesn't. Makes it a little bit more difficult for me. Really wish there was just a way to move up, but no, I gotta scroll out and scroll the fuck back in. Hopefully later versions of this included that in it. Hair in my mouth. Andy, does this look it should look eerily similar, somewhat, to the thing I'm trying to build. Hopefully. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be difficult. Guess we'll start eerily similar. Good. You know, if it just looked like shit, which this does, I understand. So I think... Thank you, phone. That's very nice of you. What we're going to do is we're going to convert this to an editable poly. Do image planes. It does, but I don't know how to do them anymore. I used to. But I don't know how to do them now. I mean, I could try, but you would have to split the images on here for the planes themselves. Up to you. If you want to, we can. But otherwise, I'm just building, looking back and forth. Wouldn't those help for reference? I don't know. I agree, Colin King. Borp. Okay, what we're gonna start with is hair in my mouth. What did it do? Because these are the two faces that are gonna be moved inward. Gotta alter their angles a bit. Yep. I think from here we could probably just delete these planes. Bridge them later. Well, that looked like exactly what I was supposed to do. Oh, I can definitely see that. Try that again. Ooh, same result. Perfect. I don't know why that happens. Holy shit. Okay. That's a strange thing for it to do. Oh, it's because I've got it set on the wrong thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We don't want to. Or we could fucking really, I need to be able to move. It would be really nice if I could just move it. Drop them in. Draw anything for this. Every time you borp, I put that. Oh, every time I borp. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get that. What if we delete this line? We will face some consequences that I don't want to face. Imagine I have to do this on the other side, too. This is exactly what I wanted to do right now. So glad. This is working so well. I think what I really need is this shape to just Get the hell out of the way. You too. Back to this one. So we need to bridge them. It's not working the way I need it to, though. I think I know a way to do this. Bridge from this, this, this. And the vertices we will have to merge. We'll have to... Not what I meant. What if we were to this one? That doesn't appear to have broken anything, so I think we might have found our answer. Wonderful. Okay. So that has closed up the shape nice and tight. That is almost exactly what I wanted it to do. So that means we have found our quick and easy answer that should fix at least a few things. So we go back over here and we gotta bridge it again. There to there, there to there, there to there. And from here we target weld it. Aha. To this. Are you going to 3D print this or something? No, it's going into an animation that Andy's making. That'll come out in like a year. It'll be fun. I'm doing some of the 3D models for him. And kind of excited because I don't do a lot of 3D modeling myself for extraordinarily obvious reasons. I don't think this whole thing should be all one plane. I want to be able to alter it later, maybe. What I think I want to do is take this and if I was to do... Okay, wow. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's exactly what I want to happen. That's not me being sarcastic. I'm being serious. It's in a bit, actually. We get a slight curvature to it. Thank you. Thank you, camera. That's what I wanted to happen. Oh, that is... Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. God, it's like you can read my mind. Really need to be able to move the camera. If I could do that, it'd be so much better for me. That looks a little bit better, at least. Now, the rest of this is a curved bit that doesn't come out this far, I don't think. So if we were to just delete a whole bunch of planes, it might make things a little bit easier for me. Deleted all these. There you go. It appears to come out about that far. Trouble is, if I were to do the scale, it'd be rather expensive. Wouldn't kill me to pay for it. I don't mind. If it'll make you happy and it'll help the animation, I don't give a fuck. Delicious. Now from here, my concern becomes a whole lot of things, actually. I have to bridge this. We'll just go all the way across. There we go, it's all one. Not help the animation. Damn! Would it help you feel final about it? Would it help the animation feel more final to you? I don't know what happened. If it does, then again, I don't care. What we're gonna do is we're gonna delete a whole bunch of these planes here. bridge them across, because I don't have to do much. For some of this piece. Just make it more curved, actually. I already made the game. Hello, the bearded wolf. No, I'm helping to make an animation. But cosplay Marshmallow Andy with a ZX flashlight would be hilarious. I agree it would. No, I'm not making a video game, unfortunately. I'd love to be, but no, that's evidently, I guess I went to 3D modeling school for animations. Andy, I want you to make a joke about that. Okay, from this, we're gonna select this face right here. Move it inward, and we're gonna turn it. E is the turning one. Because we gotta get this a more curved thing. And I understand the geometry's tearing me apart right now. But that's fine. We'll be able to do a yeah, I'd love to be able to do that, but no, this is for you, Stinky. I don't mind. This might, you know, grow into something, but for now it's just staying in animation. I'm glad it is too. I don't think I'd be able to do this professionally. I like the curvature of this. I know you have it. Is Andy on your Twitch account? He is. I'm not currently typing. We share the same Twitch account, so makes sense to me. What we're going to do is we're going to delete these faces too and bridge it across. That way I can more easily meld the vertices that we will have to meld. Oh, good. That worked. To go here to here. Yes, yes, yes. No, this is my chest hand. What? Yeah, it's my chest hand, exactly. No, it's Andy on my account. Or on our account, I'm sorry. We do, oh shit. We do share the same account. So. Now, Andy, I understand you have this bit being more of a circle, but I'm loving the, I know it's a fucked up oval, but I'm liking the oval shape it has right now. Now, if we were to move this one right here to a more, fuck you, to a better position. Something about right there. While not perfect at all for any reason, I still like it. I have no idea what part you're looking at. No worries. Maybe it'll become clear eventually. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to select this vertex and move it down. And then we're going to insert a vertex between these two. Hope it'll let me. We can insert. Break, maybe? Ah, that is not what I meant to do. Oh. No. Cut, maybe. That's the case. Should I? What the hell am I grabbing? What vertex? Oh, I guess these aren't welded at all. Okay. So we're gonna have to target weld them. That. To that. To this. Which will make all of them one. means we have to do the same for... This is really frustrating. Not that one, I guess. As long as we keep one in the same position, we should be fine. Yep, perfect. So from here, I have to target weld again. This one right here. Perfect. If I did that right, it should be fine. Do I have to do that to any of the other ones? Not this one. This one. Not this one. And not this one. Good. Like that. The curvature of that shape right there. Again, I really wish I didn't have to fucking zoom out every time, but... What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna not press every wrong button on the planet. I guess these have to be welded too. That's fine. Which means we'll bridge them. Oh, we'll bridge the bottoms first. As soon as I press the right button. Now, if we were to move this one right here. So those are connected. Again, what I'd like to do is take this one and insert a vertice in it. That just created a vertice in negative space. Great! My cat is asleep in my lap and she doesn't look comfortable at all. Okay, so from here, this has to move down. Not a lot, though. Here. It's gonna move over here. Coming together okay. Gonna bridge these again. Here to here. Here to here. From there, it's gonna move down some. This. I'd love to just extrude this downward, but I don't think that'll work. Not the way I'm thinking of it. And Andy, you said we can combine things in Maya, which I would love to be able to figure out how to do. If we can do that for the canister we built last week, tonight at some point, it'll teach me how to do it for next time when we have to do it. I'm so glad this just randomly turns upside down. And backwards. And I can't find my mouse. Okay. I really don't want to play this game again. Mouse just disappeared. I don't know why this happens. Just last week the thing disappeared. This week my mouse disappears. Like, why? Why is this a thing that happens? What button do I press to get it back? Because I need to be able to see my mouse. Also, this has been fucked up for a while and I never... Shit. I don't even know what fucking thing I'm working on. I can't tell. Hope it's the testing version. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try and save and then I'm gonna reopen this. Really, just, I need to be able to see my mouse. I have to literally, I can't even bring it to another fucking screen. It's just gonna be piece of shit, huh? Cool, thanks. This makes doing things a lot harder. I don't even know where this saved to. Where the hell did this save to? Fuck is the mouse? Jesus Christ. Not being able to see your fucking cursor is like really, really, really difficult. Makes everything difficult to do. I don't even know what I'm fucking working on because it doesn't display at the top. What is this? Oh, helpful. I really wish I knew why things just randomly stopped working or randomly disappeared. Just please don't. It makes so much of this so much more difficult. What the fuck is going on? This, I can't fucking do this. I guess this is the, I don't even know what part this is. I guess it's the gun part of that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna close this and reopen it because I can't fucking see my mouse. Sorry, it's gonna go black. That's what happens. Just open, please. Yeah, it's just purring in my lap. Like the world doesn't even matter. I've been at this for an hour and I've made so little progress. How does anyone model in here full time? Okay, we're back here now. What? Oh, okay. So that's how that would, that's a much easier way of doing things. Okay, we're back here now. And we have to delete these faces here, and we gotta bridge the back. Anyway, Andy, you said booleans, but what does that mean as far as connecting this together? Does that make it more difficult or less difficult? Okra, I'm actually gonna move you off my lap. So I'm gonna put my cat in her bed. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. So, goody gumdrops. What I don't really want to do is slice plane this, but I think I might have to. Slice it there, I think. Faces. Good. So from here, the one we want to move out a little bit. There, maybe. I'm gonna slice plane this one too. Off to move down to here. Let's do about there. Okay. And delete this face. To bridge these two faces. Actually, we're not. Going to I guess we're not going to do that. Oh, maybe if we... Nope, that didn't work. Perfect. Need a face right there. We bridged these two. Oh, okay. That was supposed to happen. So that's gonna happen like that, I guess. Now this part, I don't know how I'm gonna do correct. Love how it just randomly flips upside down. That makes life so much easier. This is the one I'm gonna have the most. First, what I'm gonna do is take this edge. This face. Grab this edge. Not. Oh, that worked. Okay. That doesn't curve the other way. That's fine. Take this face and we're going to move it outward some. And here, I have to shrink this face. As little sense as it looks like it makes. Makes sense to me. Rotate it. Looks like it comes to a point of some kind. Select all of these faces, and we were to chamfer them. I actually kind of like the way that looks. If I don't, please continue randomly turning upside down. Well, biggest thing is this face has to shrink. About there. Because it's got to turn into some sort of Kirby point sort of thing. Something about like that. And we got to take this edge right here up. Good amount. And we're going to chamfer this shit. A lot. Beautiful. I like the way that looks. Base right here, and we're going to can't do that. No. Ooh. Stop it. We're going to soft chamfer these two. That should be fine. At least it looks better. Oh yeah, perfect. Ooh. Something tells me that's not supposed to happen. Really wish this would stop turning upside down randomly. Stop that. Okay, so I guess those never welded. For some reason. Or they did. Oh, I think it was because I was grabbing a different edge than I needed to grab. This area has to shrink a good amount. So I think we'll do it by vertex instead. Because although that pisses me off some, might look better in the long run. Go ahead and grab this edge. These. Then disappears. Or it looks like shit. So many tools I need in this. Which I had. Oh, maybe if we just... No, that is not what you need to do. And that might make it a little bit better, a little bit more bearable. To a point, at least. Well, the geometry doesn't look exactly on par with your drawing, Andy. It's getting close, I think. There's a few little things that I wish I had, like more skill. Gotta move in now. I'm fine with. Really should have waited to chamfer, but my brain said, hey, you should probably do that. And I fucking wish there was a stupid, shitty... I need to just be able to move the camera around. If I could just do that without it being slow and stupid, it'd be so much easier. Oh my god. Can't do that because it's already curved. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Bridge this to this. And that's not going to play into my evil plan, is it? No. Ah, perfect. Oh. That works wonderfully. Okay. Perhaps I can undo far enough to not have chamfered anything. I forgot you're not supposed to do that until the very end. any chamfering we've done. Save that for the very end, because if you chamfer now, it makes it way more difficult, and I forgot that's what happens. So while this part might look like absolute garbage right now, it's supposed to. Don't want to get too ambitious and try and move too far ahead. This face is going to move out again. Now that we understand further what we're supposed to do, at least I think I do, probably wrong. Be like that, and then like that. And we're going to turn it some. That looks better, I think. Please continue turning randomly upside down. Now, for this right here, this has got to be smaller. Not by too much. The handle. I think that's about right. Because it's going to go about right there. This needs to be at a curvature of some. This part doesn't look as difficult to build, but I'm me, so chances are it'll become more difficult. Because I don't want to do this just and destroy myself. That might look a little bit better for me. As far as height segments. Andy, where'd you go? I expected you to be here for the whole time. You're supposed to be here watching me build your art. So this is going to remain a rectangle while we shape it, and then we will chamfer it as we finish it up a little bit more. Who said I wasn't? I did. Just now. Did you not hear it? Okay, ring is not what you were looking for. Loop. Loop is the thing. Actually, this is the one we gotta move. Down. There. Yeah, phone? Actually. It's gotta be pretty straight. If we need to, we can just take these two faces. Wonderful. These two, we're going to slice plane them. Okay, that didn't cause the issues I was expecting it to. Instead, yeah. Gotta move this vertice down. Doesn't look like crap. Don't do that. There. This is basically Nintendo 64 graphics right here. The camera up. Should be fine. We'll try that. We'll try the trigger. This one not requiring too much of anything, really. Probably just do all one. We're only going to be chamfering it, I think. Have to shrink it some. That becomes the trigger itself, I think. There's this little back part over here. It's another thing we're probably just going to chamfer. Way up there. I'm going to select this plane right here, and we're going to slice plane it. There. Off. Not a lot, though. This. Yep. And we're going to take these three planes right. Andy, I really hope you're not, like, cringing right now, being like, oh god, that's not how it's supposed to look. I hope you can at least see that I'm trying. Just, I know it looks like crap, I understand, but benefit of the doubt would be nice. Move this up slightly. Because we want it slightly rounded. At least that's what the drawings show. It's up a little bit more. Only sometimes. I'm very sure that throughout this entire process you've been like, oh god. It's probably like watching somebody botch your heart surgery. I like the way that curvature happens right there. Really, really do. This. Actually, we do have some changes here. We gotta move this edge up a little. Not sure what I'm selecting. There it is. Carolyn is here and says you're a humble person with terrifying habits of devilish pursuits. I don't know what that means. I don't believe I'm a horrible person, or terrified, or have habit. The words, the last like 5 words of that sentence. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. I just noticed this handle is really big for the thing. It's actually almost to size. Lies, visit us. I'd love to. When do you want to? Shit, that's not what I want to do. This is what I wanted to do. The entire thing, we're going to shrink this just slightly. Please don't fucking... Oh, I thought it was going to go crazy. Because I want to shrink that just a bit. Up to there, maybe. And then turn this off. Over here, select this. That makes me feel a little bit better about this trigger right here. Even though it's not a lot, it helps me feel better about most of the design. Because this is a rather small item we can have for spring break. I don't know when that is. Is there like a festival happening? I hope it involves food and farts. And what was that horrible person with terrifying habits of devilish pursuits? What kind of devilish pursuits do I pursue? Pursuingly. I'm gonna champ for all edges here. Very slightly. A little bit more. Because I really like the way it looks right now. I really actually do. Because I like the way you designed it, Andy. I like the I don't know if you can see my mouse. I believe you can. Give me a second. There we go. I like how this area goes upward. Thing. Chamfer it again. Like the way that looks. Released of March. Really do like the way that looks. My trigger is probably my favorite part so far. Obviously because it's the only done part, but still. Okay. The rest of this now. Now this is fun. This area. This thing here. Poly. Move this face upward. There. Gotta chamfer it. Looks like a rhombus now. Which is not what I want to do. I kind of love that look right there. Andy, how do you feel about that sort of thing? Not rhombus, but I'm liking what's going on here. Or we could curve it. But I like this. Obviously, you have different opinions here. By the way, Carolyn, hello. Good to hear from you again. Hope you're all doing well. And yes, I would love to visit you guys. I haven't done that yet this year. It's become a little bit more difficult because I do have a house and a cat to take care of. I don't know what you mean. The design of this pink back of the gun part has it curved at the edges. But with this, the edges are not curved. They're very planar. Or planar. Wow. Words have failed me today. And actually, it's not even this fucking up like that. Slightly. There we go. What this does. Order? I don't know. There we go. I like the way that looks. I don't know what this does. Bevel it. Do whatever. It's a button. It's quite small. I'm keeping it. Yay! I have creative influence. Finally, after all these years. It's taken me forever to be recognized. Alright, this next part is going to be a little difficult. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. First of all, I'm going to discover what these things are. This is... button. That's on top. Trigger. Handle. I think this one from here. Do it. So if I were to select all of them, I guess. Which ones I don't want to chamfer at least. There we go. Oops. I don't know if chamfering all of this at once will do anything remotely close to what I want to do, but I want to try it once just to find out. Okay, we've got all the edges. Let's just chamfer it once. Okay. I see where I've gone wrong. Got this side. Okay, that might help the entire chamfering process. Yeah? Oh, okay. We get some funky wonkiness going on down there. Shit. Sorry. Now, at what point does it do that and why? Oh, when those touch. Okay. So my guess, Andy, is this is going to be more like a rubberized grip. So a slightly curved grip for this might work. Rubberized is stupid. That's not the word I'm looking for. You understand probably what I'm looking for, even though I'm not describing it well at all. But I like the way this looks. Keep it. Oops. That would be the handle right there. I like it. I think it looks cool. Obviously, we got some pointy shit at the bottom, but that's for, you know, hitting people in the face with. It's to get away quickly. Right? This next part's going to be a little difficult because it's kind of got to fit together. And right now, while close, it doesn't. What if I was to chamfer it? That's... this one here. Unhide all. I think that looks a little bit better. In fact, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable about it. Next. That works. So this doesn't jut out like strangely shaped asshole. I like the way that looks. That looks a lot better now. That. Unselect all the edges we don't want chamfered, because that would be bad. Chamfering an edge that doesn't need chamfering doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Do. Looks like we've got most of the edge. Perfect, I think. And now we will chamfer. I like the slight curve at the top, although it looks not that good. You include these two. And then we chamfer. Well, increases the amount of sides we can have by a lot. It gets rid of the really sharp area we had below, too. Kind of. I want to destroy the geometry. Too bad. I do like the way this looks. And my mouse disappeared again. Great. Wasn't even pressing buttons this time. This sucks, because I wanted to press the OK button, but I can't find it now. Jesus Christ. I like how it doesn't even show up on the stream anymore. Okay. Jesus. I can't. I wanted to press the OK button. There we go, I guess. God, this makes it so much more difficult. There we go. Okay, we're gonna unhide that. Make me feel a little bit better about the handle. Gonna have to move it upward though. According to the drawing at least, because the trigger meets it just about where it starts to begin to curve downward. But I like the way this is done better instead. And I see the geometry poking through there, but we'll fix that later on. Ask Carolyn what she meant about my terrifying devilish pursuits. Because I know, yeah, but, you know, what do you know? Okay. What we're going to start with are the edges up here. Let me loop. Kind of. Trigger is long to accommodate 2 fingers. That's why the secondary flat area on the handle is rather short. That seems like a lot of polygons. Well, yes, it is. I agree. But that is because I wanted to get a curvature to the handle itself while still keeping its rather rectangular shape. I know yours is poised as a diamond type, not a diamond, an egg shape. That is a much better description of it. But I didn't really know how to get that with my current geometry without really fucking it up, and I don't want to do that to your project. Yes, perfect. That's what I grabbed. Probably be so much better off trusting an actual 3D modeler with this. I'm going to start from there, I think. Move the vertical pull closer to the handle. Like shorten the horizontal bit. You mean, give me a second, I'm sorry. This thing, you want it moved closer to the handle. So, let's go to a top view instead. That way you can actually see what the hell's going on. What if it was to move just about to there where the curvature would meet the flat area of the rest of the gun? That way, or more toward the middle. The horizontal thing. This thing? Compressed. Is that a little better? The trigger's a bit long. We'll just move that upward. Now it actually does look like a gun. That's kind of cool. Oh! Shorten the horizontal thing. I wonder why. That's a little far. I don't even know what this is supposed to do. Is that a little better? Oh, you didn't want this moved. You wanted this thing shortened to move this thing in that direction, but you didn't want it moved per se. If I was to look at it from here, which is how your drawing is drawn, be about here, actually. Which would move this edge right here over some. I would then this face. That makes me feel a little bit better too. I'm a fan, Stinky. Man, I'm really looking forward to doing the UVs on this thing. A lot of fun. Well, it's basically all one color for each piece, so it should be fine. Except the handle, but fuck it. We'll figure that out. We're gonna go a little bit longer, then I'm gonna kill the stream for the night. So, I'm going to loop this. I'm gonna give this a very slight edge, in fact. Rounded. Jagged. In fact, that's right. That's pretty good right there. We just did a 0.5, actually. Yeah. And then we... Wow, I like that. Yes. Do... like the way that looks. Before we do any of this, now Andy, for some of these shapes I really don't know how to get them to actually work and work well, so I'm very sorry. I will do my best instead. Not something I should be really allowed to do, but hey. Again, probably should have hired an actual 3D modeler for this. This part didn't come out as bad as the canister we built, because I actually kind of knew some of what I was doing this time. It's all slowly coming back to me. I want to slice this up one more time. And I want to move this out some. Because the way you have it, it's more curved for this little bit. Shorten the horizontal thing a bit more. Gotcha. I actually want to expand it outward some too. So we'll do an element select. Make it a little bit wider. Actually, I like that. That's probably good. Because if we unhide all... Wow, that looks so much better. I like that a lot more. It's the little things. My logic is I'll just combine stupid amounts of geometry. Why until I have an abomination? No, my logic is, okay, let's give this a shot. I'm really just winging this at this point. And I can totally understand if you're not okay with that. Oh, good. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. But how's that? A little bit better? We look at it from this. I think the problem isn't making it shorter. I think it's this jutting out area over here. So if we just select the planes over here, which is what I meant to do the first time, and we move these in, lost my mouse again. Okay, looks like I'm doing this blind, I guess. Perfect. I'm trying. There you go. Because you have the curvature happening right about here for this one. The handle's just about correct as far as size goes. That is not the thing I pressed. Really, 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 really need to see my fucking cursor. Really, I ran out of space music? Play more. There you go. Oh, the cursor's back. Great. Okay, so your image, the image thing that we're doing. The curvature you have happens just after the trigger, somewhere about here. So if we were to move it in any further, that would be... Shit. This would be about where, when we chamfer it, it will curve, obviously. So... what do you think about that? Chances are you probably want this moved down a little bit more too, and then we'll move the edges down too to match the curvature that we need to get to. Really like that. And then if we move this thing back down again. Probably need to shorten it at some point. Is that a little better, Andy? I'll probably move the trigger back a little bit once it's all not garbage again. Is that a little bit better? I hope it is. As much as I want to doubt that it'll get worse, it's me. We all know that. I mean, technically you have to pay me, but you gotta pay me in art. Nudge the pole over to the handle a bit again. Got it. I want to see this from. I see what you're doing. I think for this, though, what I want to do next, I think we should do is take this. It's not that drastic a change. Take this up some. That actually makes me feel a lot better about it. How does that look, Andy? I think just before you answer, let me do one more thing I'm feeling right now. Makes it feel a lot better, actually. Okay, how's that? A little bit better? I was just slicing the front plane to make it a little bit more of a at the curvature. Oh, also we got this little thing. There we go. Better. Okay. Is that any better? I await your answer with bated breath. And gas. I really like the way this looks, actually. Specifically the handle. I'm gonna save. Oh, please don't save it to the folder that you saved it last time. Why the hell would you do that? That only. I'm pretty sure you had it planned for. Okay. What happens when we do that? I can. Sorry, I'm fixing something real fast. Curvature from the top to. There it goes. Wow, that doesn't look like shit at all. Give me a second. Yeah. Then the pull up with the bulge on the horizontal. It's pretty. Oh. What is an upside down? So if we were to do it like that, possibly. Bits. Yeah, but later. You could do that later. Face is what I select if I was to do this. These are the ones I want to select. Wonderful. I want to do one thing, a few things real fast. Wow, that I don't know why, but that makes me feel a lot better about that. It's not just because the geometry's not poking through anymore. Center it so it doesn't. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I will, Andy. Don't worry. I'll try and get to it before I fall asleep tonight. Looking how streamlined it looks. I don't know what that means. Whoops. I mean, I know what it means. I just don't know what it means in this context. Sorry, I'm just altering things real fast because this geometry just bothers. Yes, yes, yes! Now, ordinarily, I think what we should do, I should do real fast, is move these back a little bit. No, actually, we won't. I could just take this geometry and move it down to where I need it to go. Which is what I think I will do. My cat is so adorable. Sorry, I know the stream's carrying on a little bit long. I'm having epiphanies left and right for some reason. I usually get these on projects like. Oh, Andy, the Kirby movie came and I recorded the footage and I'm gonna start editing it tomorrow, I think. Wow, I like that better. It's a lot better. Yes, 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 which means I could. Carrying on a little bit long here, but hey. Series of weapons kind of has this drip thing. Stick with, okay. I don't know how to I don't know how to convey that in 3D model form, but I'll do my best. Yeah? Thanks. Something in my eye. I said that is so. The slashers will drip on the back of the hand. Now, you only, from what I understand, there's only one image of the slasher on there. Are there more? Or because we don't have a full, complete design of it yet, we've left it to imagination for now. I'm not trying to be a dick, I just want to know. I don't think it's fair for me to be a dick. Not right now, anyway. Anyway. I do kind of like how this looks. I do kind of like how this looks. I like how, even though when you're drawing the trigger, left half is the slasher. Ah, okay. I like how even though in your drawing of this gun type thing, I'm going to assume that's what it is, I'm very sorry, the trigger has this little down curve here, but I like the way that it's just kind of like the way it is right now. Not to be lazy, I just like the rectangular feel of it. In fact, if it's meant for 2 fingers... something I want to try real fast. Yeah. My brain is catching an idea. Said this is made for 2 fingers. And looking at my hand right now, my middle finger is just a bit larger than my pointer finger. Now, Andy, tell me if you don't like this. Say that. Fingers. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Thumb could potentially reach the button on top. No, that's not what I'm worried about. I was just wondering about this area specifically. And then we just... shit. Now, obviously, you're probably going to tell me to stop. Your design, I don't want to fuck it up. Just... the fact you got 2 fingers. Yeah. Shorten the handle. Let's make the horizontal a bit smaller so it's... I totally don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Grew up. It's a wow, that's a lot. I don't know, I don't know. The fact it's 2 fingers just, I don't know, makes me think about like that sort of thing right there. Based on Star Trek Blast. True. I like how you based it on stuff like that. I don't know, just the 2 finger thing is kind of throwing my brain in directions. So I'll Control Z until that disappears. I like the look of it, but I don't think it fits what we're trying to do. We're going futuristic, but in the past. A really long time ago, but yet somehow still in the future. Anyway, I'm sorry I wasn't reading your thing. If you shorten the handle, also make the horizontal bit smaller so it's proportional. Shortening the handle. Got it. Excuse me. Actually, I kind of actually like that a lot more. How the trigger feeds into the curvature a little bit. That way, you do actually have to place 2 fingers on it. I like that. Okay. So, Andy, before I move on any further, do you want me to get rid of the little divot here that I made for the 2nd finger? Because if you don't like that, I will just, Control Z until it's gone, and then I'll shorten the handle again. But, up to you. Delicious. I think remove it, yeah, but you can shorten the handle. So yeah. Absolutely. I just gotta not make this look like shit anymore. There it goes. We'll remove the slice planes I did too. There it goes. Okay. Now we'll shorten the handle. Fucking. Ooh, that's too far. Just after the 2nd plane there. I think that's fine right there. What do you think, Andy? I think that looks pretty good. Now, obviously, this is not done. We still gotta mess more with this horizontal bit. And then we gotta go into Maya, and we gotta finish the canister. That'll be fun. I think we might want to do this again on Friday while you're here, so you can actually point and tell me where things need to go. I actually do that. Okay, so I think this is probably a good place to kill the stream as long as the handle is at the exact length we want it to be. If it needs to be shortened anymore, we'll do it now. If not, then I'm going to kill the stream. Good, Andy? As far as the handle goes. Everything else I understand. But kind of like the way it looks right now. I'm going to alter this part of it too. Probably make it curved. I like how in the drawing it does look like 5 distinct pieces. I do really like that. Makes me feel a little bit better. Now, yeah. Don't do the for now. Okay, guys. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Andy, for helping me through this. Thank you guys for sticking through my hate-filled swear fests when discussing controls that this thing does probably have, but I haven't figured out yet, or doesn't have that it needs. I'll be back tomorrow with something. Until then, sleep well, be well, do well. Just keep being the awesome people that I know you guys know how to be. And I should really not save these in iterations, but fuck it. Anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. That's fine. I don't mind changing it again. If you want to redesign it, I don't give a shit. We have a year to do this. I have stream time to do it. I don't care, Andy. I'll do it 4 times over if you want. I might give you an ugh, and I might flip you off, but I'll still do it. I don't care. Anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Sleep well.